Hello with you dear learners. In a new video in my channel, we study in the previous video the kinematics in the mechanics, and we talked about the speed, which how fast an object is, and we studied the relation between the speed, distance and the time. Today I want to talk about velocity. Velocity is equivalent to a specification of an object's speed and the direction of the motion. In other words, the velocity is related to two quantities, the speed and the direction. But the speed is not make any consideration about the direction. And this experiment, to explain the velocity, we have four variables in this experiment. The first is the time, and the second is the distance, the third one is the velocity, and the fourth one is the direction. All of them, they are related to each other. First, if I want to talk about the direction, which is the difference between the speed and the velocity, here we take 1 meter per second, and you see we have a changing in the time, and we have a changing in the distance, and we have a positive velocity here. I choose the positive direction is to the right, and I choose the left side is a negative direction. Here we have 1 meter per second, and see that the passengers or this man are travel from the point 0 to this point. That's meaning this is the distance. And we have a changing of the time. And we have the velocity is constant all the time. The velocity is constant in our motion, just in our motion here. Velocity may be positive and it may be negative. If I choose velocity is negative, we see this man is moving to the left side because I choose the negative is to the left side of this motion. But choosing which is positive, right, and which is a negative left, it's up to me. I can choose it by my mind. For example, I want to change the axis here. I want to choose the positive to the left and the negative to the right. Here we have, when I give the velocity for this man 1 meter per second, positive 1 meter per second, it's moving to the left because I choose in this situation the positive direction is to the left. And when I give it minus 1 meter per second, here we have a minus sign, a negative sign here we have. So it's moved to the right because I choose already the negative is to the right. But in the speed, the negative and the positive are all the same. For example, minus 1 meter per second velocity, it's 1 meter per second speed. And a positive 1 meter per second velocity, it's the same 1 meter per second speed. Here we have everything about the velocity. See you in the next video with me in my channel. See you.